Hey everyone, I am here to give you an update about things that have been going well and maybe things I haven't been doing so well. I have just got back from camping, so my diet was not the best while I was camping. I tried my best, but there's just things that we eat there that are not quite compliant with how I'd like to eat normally, like pasta salads and pudgy pies with regular bread. I kind of forgot my bread. I was hoping to bring some gluten-free bread, which I felt is a little bit better. I wanted to also try to make my own bread and bring it and see how it held up to a pudgy pie, but I ran out of time, and I'm trying to find a recipe that is a little bit more pliable like a regular bread, because when you push it into the pudgy pie, it's can be a little bit, could come apart, which I don't want to do. So I ate like crap, and if you can't see, my one eye is now pink. I believe to have a bout of my uveitis going on, which I get about every 9 months, unfortunately. I want to make it to my 1-year appointment one of these days and not have to worry about my eye getting all pink and stuff. Yeah. So I obviously didn't do too well with sleep because I stayed up late, stayed around the campfire, and all that fun stuff. The past couple nights I have been going to bed at a reasonable time and getting up around 6:30. So I'm trying to get that circadian rhythm thing going and keep consistent to the time I go to bed and the time I get up in the morning, and make sure that I'm getting 8 hours where I'm laying down and trying to sleep at least. That was a key part from the circadian code book that I had watched or read, audio listened to, I guess. And one of the other things that they mentioned is your window of eating. So like a lot of people call it intermittent fasting. They call it TRE. I don't remember exactly what that stands for, but it's basically the same thing, cutting your window down to where you eat. And it has a lot of benefits for health related issues and for just so you can get your sleep too. Like, it makes a big deal. Like 3 hours before you go to bed, you want to have your last bite. Was one of the key things that I also remember from that. You want to make sure, because from 3 hours, then your digestive system will stop taking all the blood circulation from your body, which then can go and help flush out your system, and basically your brain becomes like a sponge and it squeezes it and takes all the toxins out of your brain. So then you kind of feel more alert and less foggy the next day. So when your brain can't go through that, you're like really groggy and like out of it and can't function. That's the reason why, is your brain didn't get to go through this cycle of cleansing. And yeah, you want to make sure you have that going on. So I feel really alert and everything. I have a slight headache. I think my body's just readjusting. I think I'm inflamed because obviously my eye is, well, not obviously, I'm going to see the doctor later and find out the real reason why it's like that, but I am like 99% sure. They're like, oh, it could be pink eye. I've been through this over the past years multiple times, so I know what is going on. It's not probably pink eye. My other eye is not even affected. I know pink eye can only be in one eye, but it is like really hurting, and I put a drop in, like I wasn't supposed to, but an inflammation drop, and it feels a little bit better already. So I'm 99% sure that it's uveitis in my eye. So that's the fun part about having my autoimmune-ish disease, that is ankylosing spondylosis, and I just try to keep it on check with meloxicam and really with the way I am eating. So going forward, I am going to be really cutting out a lot of the sugar. I already don't do a lot of dairy. I mean, I do have some cheese, some goat cheese laying around that is a lot better for you, according to Dr. Gundry. So I do try to do the better alternatives if I'm gonna do something that isn't really that great for me because dairy is highly inflammatory. So I really try to stay away from that. And then, yeah, cut out the dairy, gluten, sugar are always my key things. And lately I have been trying to cut out lectins just because lectins are like a poison to your gut and cause leaky gut. And we don't want to have all our stuff just floating around inside our body and our autoimmune system just attacking it. And that's what causes a lot of times the inflammation. So yeah, I am trying to really cut out a lot of the things. And I know it doesn't leave a whole lot, but if it's for my health and I feel better, it's going to be an amazing journey that I'm going on. I do know I feel way better when I cut out a lot of the dairy and the sugar because those are two highly inflammatory food products as well. So there's my update for you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time it is that you're watching this.